Hello lovers, today is a day in Florence. I have been here for a couple of days, but yesterday was a chore day, so I did nothing that would be interest of you. But today I am going out to go explore the smart people from Venice. First up is Galileo Museum. I haven't bought any tickets, so I hope it's all good and we can just walk in. But first up is Galileo. Then I'm going to go see that bridge that Game of Thrones was filmed on, but also is obviously like a historical site. And then going to the Leonardo Da Vinci Interactive Museum. And then I'm going to go see David because it's Leonardo's invention, obviously. I mean carving. So a good day in Venice. This is the fit for today. I think I'm a little bit cuter dressed than everyone else here. They're all wearing like pants and shirts. This is the view from my hotel room. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then like here's a wall of my hotel. It's sick. This place is a mess, so I'm not going to show you anything like that. But it's a day in Florence and let's do it. I'm so excited. I've already seen the Duomo with the big arch, dome, which was amazing. I can't wait to see inside of it. There's even a church like just down there that's super cute that I don't know the name of, but like that's even really nice and pretty. So far the food's been delicious. I had a Florentine steak last night, which was so yum. I'll show you some video here, and it was so bloody delicious. But let's go explore Florence. Cool. There's no Australia on this map. We don't exist. It's true. Look how many different beacons there are. I only need the two. Loving it. Super cool, super informative. Lots of science stuff that I forgot about. I want a chemistry table like that. Cool. There's an interactive place I get to press buttons. Ooh, do a parabola spin for me. That was so interesting. Lots of little different things to learn, which was really cool. Interactive display wasn't that interactive, unfortunately. Decent for the price. I learned some stuff that I didn't know about Galileo and all the other devices and stuff. So, yeah, would go again. Well, actually, no, I probably wouldn't go again. But I definitely enjoyed it. So now off to go do the next thing. Look how tall, look how pretty. And that's a big old butt right there. I like butts. It's made of stone. Look at all the I like that one. Look at all the statues. Oh my god. Honestly, what is this city? This is stepping back in time, but it's busy, but like it's so cool. The statues, a horse in the middle of the freaking square. Ooh, there's a golden lady. I like this dude. This is so gorgeous. It's just a grand square. And there's that big old dome that everyone talks about. Stopping for a drink in a very nice place to look at. It's so pretty. That dome right there. It's freaking huge. Very international. I want more interactive things though. Cool. That's what I like about museums. A whole room with interactive displays. I like it. I like the roof. It's really pretty. Flying saucer. Another room of touching things. This is great. I like the interactive bit. Probably my favorite museum so far. Maybe not. Oh, made his own marching band. Oh, his music. Mechanics, the wooden bits, is a bit louder than the actual drum, you know? You hear more of the wood spinning than the mechanics. But what a genius, man. Leonardo Da Vinci. I did that wrong. Don't come for me. Penis. The museum was cool. I liked it. Lots of interactive stuff. Lots of things to play with. And you got to learn a lot, which was pretty nice. Better than the one that we looked at in Milan. Much better, I think. Wish there was, like on that big wall of the dome, it was pretty much only Italian or French. Wish it was a bit of English, but again, can't complain too much. I'm not in an English speaking country, but I'm loving it. Next stop, David. This is a long ass line. 20 minutes and waiting. Mates, even when you're dead. Oh, that's better than David's. Seeing David was truly awesome. That was magnificent. I sat there for about 20 minutes just staring at that marble. It was fascinating. I spent, I think, an hour and a half in there. There was a lot of Jesus paintings, which is cool, but I'm not into Jesus. But I spent an hour waiting at the front. So buy your tickets beforehand and get there in time. And don't be like me, wait in line for an hour, sweating and getting absolutely exhausted. The first chicken I've had in weeks. Yum. I'm going to go see the strip club in Florence. Let's see if it's good. I'll give you a rundown about it afterwards because you obviously cannot film in a strip club. So let's see. It's rated like 3.6, which is pretty good for a strip club. Only down rates is because people didn't know they have to pay for a dance. But I'll tell you all about it after. Let's see how drunk I get. Alright, so finished at the strip club. There is no pole, so that's kind of upsetting for me as a person who loves pole dancing. Got there, no one really talked to me and the guy that I'm with for a little bit, and then eventually a girl did. She was gorgeous. Everyone's from Ukraine though, so no Italian strippers unfortunately. For a drink, so she can come and chat to you for the first bit, was €30 just for her drink, which is Prosecco. And then for an hour with champagne was €300. Not that great champagne, I'll be honest with you. And then for a half an hour dance, also €300. No genitals were showing at all. Titties were good. I got to dance as well, which is pretty fun. Bit expensive. And as she was telling me, most of Italy or Florence generally doesn't do full strip clubs. They're more like gentlemen's clubs. So overall was fun. Bit expensive compared to Melbourne though, and like not much interest. We only had the option of one girl, really. I've enjoyed it. She enjoyed it. I got to dance a little bit, so I enjoyed it. But yeah, that's my night out in Florence to a strip club. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.